Peter Holtz, and I'm playing the Triton Super Howler Series Cali Cup.
I think my two favorite moments were the two last W Coupe events. I mean, one of my best friends won the first one, and then I won the second one. That was just ridiculous.
Fantastic.
I think the best advice is to just never give up and have a positive mindset. Like, I have like 4 or 5 really good poker players around me that I've been playing and like doing, you know, like hand history reviews and everything with for like, yeah, the last 3 years, and have a good group of people around you. That's it. Except bled.
Пачки.
I learned that in Cyprus. But I mean, I know Privyet, and yeah, I forgot everything. But like, I used to speak a little more, but no, I don't have Russian family, so. Oh, there are a lot of songs that make me happy. My favorite song is Californication from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
With Steve O'Dwyer, just shipping another super high roller. It seems like this happens at least several times a season.
Oh, I mean,
Any moment?
the classic one is going back to kill Hitler, you know? That would be a pretty sweet one to do. If I could roll back time and prevent World War II, that would be good, you know? I don't know what my plan would be, but... In life, I don't know. Just like be nice to everybody, and you know.
Ребята, давайте жить дружно.
It's hard to say. Just be nice to people, and then good things will happen to you too. You know. Privet and spasibo and polshnaya and. I know how to say things like sushi and guitar and metro and motor because they're all the same, but that helped me learn the alphabet. Or I'm like I haven't mastered the alphabet, but they came out with Russian for English speakers on Duolingo.com. Like, what song makes me happy? I don't know. That's like, I'll say the song that fires me up. Like, it doesn't make me happy, but it gets me ready to play poker. Is Shook Ones Part 2 by Mobb Deep. They're like a mid-90s New York City hip-hop.
Sunday shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Those guys are in some crazy prop betting action.
Get down on it!
That's a good question. I've never been asked that question before. Because I want to give like the right answer. I'd say in my life, maybe just like when I first started learning poker, like the first sort of 6 months of getting into it, I just enjoyed it so much and it was so exciting. Like, I think that was probably like one of the funnest times for me, like just kind of figuring out like the ins and outs of the game. I was just, you know, every moment of every day I was thinking about it and like so interested. I think that was just a time I'd like to relive. And then a time in history, I mean, it's tough to really trump killing Hitler, so I'll probably have to copy that one. All right, let me think of what the best advice I've ever gotten was. My dad always tells me, listen to what I say and then do the opposite. So that's the best advice I've gotten. There's a bunch of guys that have a pretty strong stare. Like Steve O'Dwyer has a good one. Athanasios has a good one. And there's a bunch of people that definitely outstare me in situations where, say, I raise, they call the big blind, and they stare at me and refuse to stop staring at me.
Bro, your stare is so intense.
I know, it's brutal.
I know, right? I feel like I need to like practice to see if I can do it too.
But it's their turn to act. You know, this happens somewhat regularly, especially maybe 2 years ago, where it's hard to win that staring contest when they're not even looking at the board when it's their turn.
Oh man, that takes a lot of brain power.
There's a lot. I think just like a lot of like the older songs from like the late 90s when I was first starting to like get into like music.
just so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah, give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Great calls. Great checks.
I call.
Y'all moves on.
Boom! Yep. Oh my days!
Well, in like, I forget the year exactly. I've went on like a lot of crazy runs, and at one point, I turned like 50,000 into like $3 million online just playing heads up myself, just beating the best players in the world at Omaha, teaching myself the game. And all of a sudden, you do stupid stuff. You pick up an entourage, start staking them in a bunch of tournaments, and forget about like the real reason why you're up on top. And at this point, I started staking a lot of people, and then just plummeted myself, and have had too many times where I've had to start from nothing again and build it back up. Where if I was just smart this time and played with myself, I could be in a real grave situation, but at least from the ground I play better than anyone else and keep a good mentality. Otherwise the game will just kill you. I'm bad at listening to advice, so I may have gotten some good advice in the time, but I think in life you need to, especially someone who makes money on their own, it's hard to listen to someone else what you should do. You kind of need to see for yourself and learn from yourself, even if you take like a little bit of what they say. No matter what, like a person who gambles and isn't afraid to take risks isn't really going to put their hard work into something they don't really know. So if I was going to put money or do smart things and other things, it takes away from poker, and it would mean that I would have to take less time in poker. And yeah, I should have done some of these things in the past, and if I was smart with money, I would have been able to possibly make better business moves and not have to play so much, but you just have to accept where you're at and do what you can. I'm still crushing now, still good mindset, happy in life now, so all's good for sure. I wouldn't say I have a favorite song right now. Well, when you're trying to get pumped up, I like deep house songs with like girl lyrics, just like relaxing things that just, see, they're all like remixes, so I don't even know like who the girls are that have the voices. Usually there's so much noise like going on in my head, I don't really need any music to keep it down. I kind of don't need music.
I met a boy last week trying to run that game, and it sounds so sweet when it's in my name. I said, boy, stop, run it back. You can talk that topic, can you play that sax? Met a boss last night buying